Hello friends, how are you? Hope that all of you are fine and doing well. This is my second video on differential equations, and here we will learn about the order of a differential equation. Here we will concentrate on ordinary differential equation. So if you have not seen my first video on differential equation, which is available on YouTube in both languages, English and Hindi, then I will suggest you to first see those videos. Links have been provided in the description box. Okay, so first I will tell you about the content that you will find in this video. Definition of a differential equation, which has already been introduced in detail in the previous video. A basis for classification of differential equations. Then formal definition of the order of a differential equation. I will also tell you about my perspective for definition of order of differential equation. Then we will take some examples for the order of a differential equation. General form of an ordinary differential equation and some references. Okay, so let us define differential equation first. It is an equation that represents the relation of a function with its derivatives, and the function means dependent variable in terms of independent variable. There are many ways to classify differential equations that we'll study in the upcoming videos, like linear, non-linear equations, then homogeneous, non-homogeneous equations, many more. But the simplest and an important categorization of differential equations is based upon their order. And differential equations here include both ordinary differential equations and partial differential equations. But here we'll classify only ordinary differential equations ODE based upon their order. Okay, now the formal definition of the order of a differential equation as given by Shipley L. Ross in his book Differential Equations on page number 5. He defined that the order of the highest order derivative involved in a differential equation is called the order of the differential equation. That is, whatever be the order of the highest order derivative in a differential equation, that will give the order of that differential equation. And what I think about this order, now I will tell you about that perspective. Okay, tell me, in a differential equation, which term makes an equation a differential equation? Yes, that is derivative of a function. And we know that there are uh, there may occur one or more derivatives in a differential equation. Now, higher the order of a derivative, higher the possibility that massive and complex differential equations will come into existence, which will make us able to model a wider range of real life problems. Means, higher the order of a derivative in a differential equation, higher will be the possibilities to get ways and solutions to simplify the mysteries in nature and various fields of study. And as far as I understand, this should be the reason to give importance to order of the highest order derivative while defining the order of a differential equation. So I think it is clear now that while finding the order of a differential equation, we should check for the derivative having highest order, because that is the objective which will define the strength of differential equation, and whatever be the order of highest order derivative, that number will be the order of differential equation. And to make the concept more clear, let us take some examples. Okay, so here is our first example. You can see that in this equation we have two derivatives, dy by dx and d3y by dx cube. So first we need to check that what is the highest order of a derivative involved in the equation. So highest order is 3 in this case. So we can say that order of this differential equation will be 3. Now if we take the second example, then generally we have perception that x is taken as independent variable and y is used for the dependent variable, but this is not the case. This choice is totally in our hand. This is our choice that whether we want to represent x in terms of y or y in terms of x. So for example, in this case the derivatives are that we are differentiating x with respect to y, so it means here x depends upon y. So x is dependent variable, right? So this one is the main point on which generally confusion arises. So for the order of this differential equation, we will check that what is the highest order of the derivatives involved. And because we have here we have two terms, d2x by dy square and d5x by dy raised to 5, it means that the highest order of the derivative in this equation is 5. So we can say that order of given differential equation is 5. Now we'll take the next example. Here we have two derivatives, dy by dx and d2y by dx square. So generally students get confused that here the power of this dy by dx is 3 and the power of d2y by dx square is 2. So whether should we take the order as per the order of this derivative? No, this is not the case. This case will come arise under the topic of degree that we'll take in the next video. For the order, you just need to check that which one is the highest order derivative in this equation. Doesn't matter that what is the degree of that highest order derivative. So because in this case the highest order derivative is d2y by dx square, so the order of this differential equation should be 2. Okay. So now we are able to give the general form of an ordinary differential equation. We'll give the general form of differential equation of order n. Okay, so suppose x is our independent variable, y is our dependent variable. So because we are given the general form of nth order ordinary differential equation, it means the order of highest order derivative should be n. So yn should be there, and the derivatives having order less than n can also be there. So if we have some relation between x, y dash, y double dash up to yn, putting that equal to 0, then this will be the way to give the general form of an nth order ordinary differential equation. At the place of y prime, y double prime, you can also write dy by dx, d2y by dx square, and so on. Here are some of the references that you can use. So I think now this concept of order of an ordinary differential equation is very much clear to you. But still, if you have any doubt, you can you can write down that in the comment box. And if you like, you can subscribe the channel so that you can get the updates for the upcoming videos. Thank you very much, and stay home, stay safe, stay happy.